Good evening, everybody, and
victory on the season, and both of these squads have struggled on the year. So it's like this. At defensive ends will be number 50 Seth Andrews and number 21 JB Bearden, and the defensive line looks like this: number 62 Cole Miller and number 78 Cal Langston. So those are the starters for
Southeast, I guess.
No, Northeast.
Okay.
South would be more towards Statesboro.
Yeah,
I think we're on the other side.
I don't know, but I just some first quarter action. So
from Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes. Care and
accepts you and wants to get to know you like they would have known you, like all of their friends that have been here since the beginning of grade school.
I just like the atmosphere that you have here. Everybody, they truly care about you.
Everyone in my grade, we're so close together. I think of them as my brothers and sisters almost, because they know me so well and I know them so well.
I think the most important thing that happened to me when I spent my time in Westfield is that I actually become a Christian, and then I actually find my faith, and I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith to.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities.
Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
welcome back here as we're in the Amos family coin toss as the captains meet at midfield. Yeah, we're fine. Trinity is in all gray, Westfield in the all white. Robert Kennis, Chris Kennis, Hunter Smallwood, and Beck Beckham, the captains for Westfield, and they have won the toss, and they defer to the second half, so Trinity will receive. They'll be defending from right to left, so Westfield in the road whites and green numbers trimmed in gold. And as I said, Trinity doing the gray tops and bottoms with the blue helmets and the T on the side. So looks like we were a little early coming back, and now they're going to do the national anthem and the prayer. So promise this will be a short break, and then we'll be back with football here in just a few moments on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
What I like about Westfield is just the family atmosphere that we have here. The teachers are great, the coaches are great.
Even though I was not here when I started school, I came in and it was like everyone acted like I had been here the whole time. It's an environment where everyone just accepts you and wants to get to know you like they would have known you, like all of their friends that have been here since the beginning of grade school.
I just like the atmosphere that you have here. Everybody, they truly care about you.
Everyone in my grade, we're so close together. I think of them as my brothers and sisters almost, because they know me so well and I know them so well.
I think the most important thing that happened to me when I spent my time in Westfield is that I actually become a Christian, and then I actually find my faith, and I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith to.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout.
It's too young to use Invisalign. They're wrong. I mean, if you could.
But we'll bring to you what we can, and at the conclusion of the game, the entirety of the game will be available once we're able to upload it onto YouTube. I formation on 1st and 5, and the defense almost jumped again to give it off to Smallwood. Smallwood driving his legs and gets close to another first down as he picks up about 4 yards to the 40, and a late flag comes in, and it looks like it's going to be possible personal foul on the Trinity defense.
Let's check that flag.
He likes to check the flag, bro.
Yes, he does. We'll see what it is. Westfield was close to the first down on that 1st and 5 carry.
Looks like oh yeah, well, you can tell who the offender was. I think that was number 34, Zach White. At least he looked like the party that was getting chewed out. So, or 39 maybe? Nope, it was 34.
34?
Yep, he's getting talked
4
to.
and 9 look close.
I think anytime you see the finger wagging, that's generally the player that was the offender. So. So the personal foul will give Westfield a first down and 10 on Planters first bank, 1st and 10 at the 25. They trail by 7, and they're on the move, and now we get a timeout called by Trinity Christian. That'll be their first timeout. As 1:01 left to go in the first quarter, it's Westfield nothing, Trinity 7, but the Hornets are driving here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
What I like about Westfield is just the family atmosphere that we have here. The teachers are just great, the coaches are great.
Even though I was not here when I started school, I came in and it was like everyone acted like I had been here the whole time. It's an environment where everyone just accepts you and wants to get to know you like they would have known you, like all of their friends that have been here since the beginning of grade school.
I just like the atmosphere that you have here. Everybody, they truly care about you.
Everyone in my grade, we're so close together. I think of them as my brothers and sisters almost, because they know me so well and I know them so well.
I think the most important thing that happened to me when I spent my time in Westfield is that I actually become a Christian, and then I actually find my faith, and I.
Welcome back here. 1:01 left to go in this Flint Energy's first quarter. Westfield trailing 7-0, but they're on the move here. I formation for Westfield. They put a man in motion to the near side. They're going to hand it off to the deep back. That's Smallwood. And a good defensive play made there by Trinity, as that was number 2. Kyle Curry bringing down Hunter Smallwood for a loss of about a half yard. It'll be second down and about 11.
Yeah, kind of taking a page out of Westfield's defense book. Slicing through the one of the gaps right there. Bring up second down and 11.
As this first quarter is winding down very quickly. It was a very heavily dominated by Trinity. Both teams have only had it once. So Westfield's close to 5 minutes on their drive already, as they have second and 11 at the 26. Give it off to Michael Fitzpatrick, and he's just carrying defenders. Look at the man. He will not go down, but he goes down finally at the 25-yard line, and what will most likely be the last play of the first quarter.
Right down by number 70, Carson Kite.
As he picks up one, and that'll put a lid on this opening quarter here from Dublin with the Trinity Christian Crusaders.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities.
Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some like problems that they'll give you like some real life experiences.
To answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
Welcome back here as we get set for the Spillers Orthodontics second quarter. I want to thank Dr. Spillers and the staff there at Spillers Orthodontics for their sponsorship of the second quarter all season long here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. It's third down and 9. They're going to fake that inside give. Now they're going to pitch late to Smallwood. Smallwood trying to get to the corner. Good open field tackle there by David Coleman to bring him down. Otherwise, that could have been a pretty big play for Westfield, as they have it now. Fourth down and about 7 yards at the 21.
Yeah, good pitch right there, but a great shoestring tackle in the open field to keep him from getting loose.
Now Westfield in kind of no man's land here. It's about a 39-yard field goal attempt from this point. So they're going to go for it on fourth down and 7. They're going to put Beckham in shotgun. 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and Trinity's going to call a timeout. Not sure reasoning behind that. Their coach not pleased, and we can stay here, Brett. Save you from having to bend over and do that. That'll stop the clock with 11:16. I'll kind of run through some.
Our keyboard is going to short circuit with all the sweat that's dripping on my face onto it.
Yes, I hear you. Let's see here. Give you some first quarter stats.
Got to be pretty even, I would think. Westfield's driven the length of the field, so did Trinity. Did you screw something up?
No, it
takes a while.
Yep, because we don't really have any service. I think I'm kind of flying blind here. It didn't really give
Flying blind, man. We're flying blind.
Well, it's crazy. It's so frustrating. Well, whatever.
Well, let's see. Where did Westfield get the football?
They started on their 25, so they've moved it 53 yards of offense.
They were aided by a 5-yard and a 10-yard penalty.
No, a 15-yard.
Was it a 15-yarder? And then Trinity had it at their 32, right?
Right, so they went 68.
So, still pretty even probably.
It's so facto. So we're back here from the timeout. Westfield with a 4th down and 7. Beckham looking to pass, trying to set up a screen. And he's going to go backwards. Now he's going to throw late. Nobody there. And that's
Robert Kinnis is right there.
Yeah, but that's not very close.
Oh, they're going to.
Well, he wasn't near that, Brett. That was.
Oh, I thought Robert Kinnis was close enough.
Yeah, he was in the zip code.
It depends on what the referee's definition of area is.
Yeah. So that is a most likely intentional grounding. That will give him, it's the spot of the foul. He threw that all the way back around the 40 or 45-yard line. Did he not?
Yeah, he threw it close to the 35, I think, because he rolled out, got a couple yards upfield, and then threw it.
So let's see. Head coach and... Yeah, I know who that head referee is.
Who is
it? You do too.
Todd Thomas?
Nope.
Oh.
Paul Phelps.
Oh, is that?
Pretty sure it is.
Yep.
He works with you, doesn't he?
Yeah, he used to work with us, but he doesn't work. I think he's retired now.
Well, the referees are discussing it now.
I think Coach Lane is saying the same thing, that Robert Kinnis was in the area. It doesn't matter. It's a turnover regardless.
Right. It's a turnover on downs. It's where they'll get it. Will they get it at the 22 or will they get it at about the 40 or 45? They're still discussing. And the Trinity coach here kind of trying to talk them out.
Really, it's not a whole lot. Well, no, I guess it is because the line of scrimmage was
18-yard difference.
22.
I think they're going to spot it. Maybe it's a 10-yard loss of down. Maybe they'll put it to 32.
It's not a spot foul then?
I guess no, maybe not in the high school ranks.
No, it is. They're marking off the penalty. It must be a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
I guess.
They're going to say that the foul was at, or the throw was at the 30?
Evidently. 5 yards with a loss of down, yep.
Well, Kenny, we might be getting lucky on the broadcast. Let's knock on some serious wood because it's stayed pretty consistent so far. Maybe your phone did the trick.
Maybe. So I know folks were frustrated, and believe me, folks, we are too. It's just we're victims to rural Georgia sometimes with our cell service. David Coleman rolling out far side, and how did he get out of that? It looked like Westfield had him lined up to lay a big hit, Braden McDaniel, and somehow he squeezes through out to the 40-yard line. They're going to give him to the 41, so that's a 6-yard gain.
Yeah, Westfield's defense has got to step up right here because it's got to be dejecting for their offense considering they drove all the way down the field and couldn't get points. But you've got to figure out a way to stay in the game here and not give up any. Fumble.
Uh-oh, it's on the ground.
Westfield's got
it. Let's see.
I think they do. They do have it. Wow.
Westfield finally catches a break. Michael Fitzpatrick comes up with a fumble recovery, and the Hornets have it 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tell you what, that was exactly what the Hornets needed.
Who was that who fumbled? I had to look down.
The running back tried to get it in his grasp.
Was that 27 or 44?
I did not see.
So a turnover. Westfield, something positive to cheer about. And again, Michael Fitzpatrick fell on that football. And now Westfield in business here. Defense did just like you said, Brett. They came up big when it mattered.
Yeah, they had to figure out a way to turn them away.
Put a man in motion. He'll pitch it forward. Oh, man. Did he read that perfectly? That was number 44. Ben Butler hits Connor Shelton. Cool little play design, though. I like the creativity. That actually goes down as a pass. And that is not a good spot. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, they marked him where he threw him instead of where he was actually hit.
His first hit was at about the 45 where he got hit. Eastham. So that's going to be a loss. 6-7 yards on the pass completion to Shelton is how it was going to go in the books.
Oh man, you feel that breeze?
Great. So it's 2nd and 15. Beckham pressure in his face, and he's going to go down. Another sack all the way back at their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, they're just sending everybody.
And honestly, why not? You know.
I mean, you've got
can't block them.
Well, when you send more than you can block.
Well, that's where you got to hit a draw.
Got to do something to
draw, screen, something quick that gets the over-pursuing defense, punishes them, you know?
Yep, I agree.
Hit a little tight end pop pass over it could go along. Well, the Trinity coach wasn't too happy with some of the extra defenders coming in, but hey, you don't want that. You just go down the ground then.
Well, yeah, and as a defensive player, you're taught to play to the whistle.
Exactly.
That's one thing I've noticed these days is that referees really struggle with blowing the whistle.
And it's going to get people hurt. Man in motion to give it off right up the middle of the field, and Curry shot out of a cannon. Gets down to the 39-yard line.
Picked up what, like
5 yards down to the 44. So that's one of those runs right there where he knows he's not going to last long on his feet because he's leaning so far forward.
It's a Peyton Black run right there.
Exactly. Got that lean where I'm gonna get 5, not much more.
But you know, it puts him in more manageable situation as opposed to getting stopped for maybe a 2-yard gain. You got 3rd down and 8.5, 9.
Coleman. Oh, good pickup on the blitz. And now Westfield got pressure. He's going to throw it away.
Good throw. The receiver was coming into the window, so not going to get a grounding.
Well, I tell you, Kyle Curry put a lick on Coleman Williams.
I think when Westfield
could require surgery in the future, we immediately made an appointment with Spiller.
So it's 1st and goal for Trinity here at the Westfield.
Play football, baseball.
Success. Rewarding.
Welcome into the ABE Group halftime show where Westfield trails here 14-7 at the half to the Trinity Christian Crusaders. We're joined by Westfield Athletic Director Coach Chip Champion joining us here. First off, Coach, thanks for joining us. It's a nice, cool night, you know, really comfortable out here.
To be the 4th of October, it's a little on the sticky side.
Just a little bit. So, you know, obviously the football season has been a little rough to start, but tonight, you know, the Hornets are hanging tough. They're only down by 7. Progress. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
build on each week.
And that's the whole thing at this point. You know, we got to have progress in what we're doing. You know, we're pretty beat up, quite honestly, and we got some kids out there that are playing hurt. You know, it was touch and go on Chris Kennis all week on whether he was going to get to play with that shoulder, but you know, it's so you know, they've got to find ways to stay sharp, control what you can control, and worry about that. And you know, if you can do, you know, it may not come at our time.
All of their friends that have been here since the beginning of grade school.
To get my feelings and aggression.
Shelton's still in there at tailback, and Beckham just takes it right off the snap up the middle of the field. How about blow the whistle? Handoff goes to Fitzpatrick, right side. Michael makes the first man miss. Michael cuts back, and he's got another first down. Uplanders first bank, 1st and 10, down to 33, and Westfield has found an offense here tonight, folks, and they're looking good.
Yep, Michael Fitzpatrick is that offense right now, and a little bit of Connor Shelton.
And the Brant Daughtry-less broadcast team is seeing Westfield play well.
Yeah, Brant, it might be him.
Yeah, maybe it is. It's all that singing he does.
Yeah, that's true. Brant, have fun down in Gainesville.
Dun, 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 dun. High formation. Fitzpatrick, the tailback. Michael gets it again. Oh, look at his stutter step. The big man can move. He cuts back. Michael, he ran to contact there. If he took it to the opposite side, he scores a touchdown. That's another Planters first bank. 1st and 10 for the Westfield Hornets. All the momentum on the sideline of the guys in green. Have not been able to say that this year. Hey, that play clock's out. Play clock was on 0. The third quarter. We'll go to the fourth. Westfield up by 2 here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think
let's go. I wish I could stay